mean to complain, but shouldn't we have stolen the transport with the weapons?
Less talk and more action. As in, grab the wheel.
What is happening? Oh!
I'll tell you what's happening. I disabled this vehicle's tracker, but Charlemagne must have hidden a backup somewhere. That's how those Storm soldiers found us.
Then it's time Locke found them.
No, Monsuno. They're too dangerous.
Incoming!
Feel the power, man of the hour. Got my core ready and the skills to devour. I came to battle, who wanna battle? Still, now put it in the battle. Make it launch. Make it launch. I came to wreck you. So I'm launching out. I got the whole world spinning out. Yo, I'm launching out. I got the whole world spinning out.
There they are!
B, floor it!
Are you out of your core?
Trust me. Up for a little traffic control? Lock! Launch! Yes!
Lock!
Got it. What the? Chase?
Perfecto! It's like you read my mind, big guy. Return!
Easy, kid. Breathe. Storm can't track us anymore now.
And even if they do, we'll be ready for them.
I distinctly remember saying no Monsuno, Chase.
Sounds like somebody's suffering from a little Monsuno envy.
You got that right. I think you're worrying too much, John. Locke saved my life more times than I can count.
There's something much bigger at stake here than my worries, Chase. Something you need to know. All of you. You see, back when your father and Dr. Clips were still working for Storm, they uncovered meteor fragments infused with Monsuno essence buried deep within the Earth. They calculated that the Monsuno essence first arrived on this planet when a giant meteor crashed to Earth 65 million years ago.
65 million years ago. Why does that date sound so familiar?
Because that's when the dinosaurs became extinct.
Yeah, okay, but there's no proof Monsuno had anything to do with that.
I'm not willing to gamble the future of this planet either way. The Monsuno essence must be destroyed.
Tell me you're not talking about all of it. Even Locke?
No, I cannot see it, Mr. Ace. Destiny has other plans for you and Locke, Chase Suno.
Sorry, but that's a bunch of nonsense. This bond you all think you share with your Monsuno is nothing but an illusion. They are dangerous. Even your father began to realize that.
Alzai.
What did you mean by that? Come on, you're hiding something. What do you know? What? Now you're not talking to me?
Ever notice how the female of the species can't resist those strong, silent, mysterious types?
Where are you taking us?
The mining operation where I work with your father and Dr. Clips. It's not far from here.
What do you think we'll find there?
Hopefully, a clue to your father's whereabouts.
And nothing else? Dr. Clips may not work here anymore, but his tin cans still do.
Not a problem. I know this facility like the back of my hand. Or foot, as the case may be. I'm picking up weird levels of Monsuno energy. I've never seen readings this high before. I don't even know what that means.
My dad may be the scientist in the family, but I suspect it means something really not good.
Roger that. Control room's down there. Good place to access the main database.
Sounds like a job for my techno mojo.
Jin, Bayal, Dax, you stay here on lookout. If that database has anything on my father, I'm gonna be the first to see it.
Stay in touch with these.
Wait, where are you going?
To track the source of this Monsuno energy.
Anyone else get the impression there's something he's not telling us?
The strong, silent, mysterious types. The specio-feminines excavate them.
You feeling all right?
Never better, princess. John Ace, we must stop him. His attempt to destroy Monsuno essence will trigger complete and utter devastation. I must stop him.
Wait! Where are you going? What did you see in that vision?
There is a time for talk and a time for action.
Chase, it's Jin. I got a bad feeling here. I don't trust John Ace. And now Bayal's acting strange. Well, stranger than usual.
Hang tight, Jin. We gotta get these files. Brent's conducting a search for Jared Suno, but it's gonna take time to scan the whole database.
Guess what, little Suno? Time is in very short supply. But we got an excess of company.
Eclipse drones!
Do me a favor. Can you guys stall them a little longer?
No, but we know who can.
Air switch! Launch!
Charger! Launch! You know, I almost feel sorry for the walking toasters. But I can get over it.
Security drone sensors are picking up unusual activity, sir. Monsuno activity.
I don't know what you've started here, Clips. But I promise you won't finish it.
This file looks promising.
You dig up something on my dad?
Not exactly. But I think I just found out what Clips is up to in that old mine. Something called Operation Shadow Effect. From what I can tell, Clips is trying to create more powerful Monsuno essence by accelerating the natural infusion process.
So Clips can have an even deadlier Monsuno at his control. That sounds like a bad idea, and a nightmare got married and had a really ugly baby.
Super ugly. If Clips is recreating and accelerating a process that wiped out the dinosaurs, what'll that do to us?
We need to evacuate. As in, now.
Not until I've downloaded the entire database. There must be something in there that tells us how to prevent the Big Bang.
Nice work, guys.
I find it extremely rude when company drops in unannounced. Fortunately, I brought my own welcoming committee.
Shadow Hornet, launch!
Backslash! Launch!
Bring it on, Clips!
Charger! Fashion Siege!
Backslash! Fearsome flex! It's time we taught you impertinent brats some manners.
Impertinent on this, Clips! Air switch! Sonic screech!
One more time, Charger! Mega Ram!
Wrong move, Bandito.
Sorry, kid. You just can't pull off the tough guy thing.
Then perhaps I must try something of the Bayal thing.
And what was that supposed to accomplish?
What? Shadow Hornet! Sonic!
This is not going well.
Tell me something I don't already know, Princess.
Now, perhaps you'd care to tell me where your friend Monsuno is hiding.
They would, but that would just ruin my really cool entrance, Clips. Ta-da! Now that we're all here, how about a little rematch?
Huh?
Lock! Launch! Shadow Hornet! Evil extension! Lock! Inner shine! Lock! Light spikes!
Give me that detonator. The Monsuno essence is dangerous.
Perhaps. But my vision suggests that destroying that meteor will pose an even greater danger.
I don't have time for your mystic mumbo-jumbo. This is not what I had in mind. It's gonna overload.
What the crag was that?
The shadow effect. Now we shall witness the true power of Monsuno.
Charger, stop!
Air switch! Back off!
Whoa! Look! What's the matter, big guy? What's going on?
curious. It would appear that the shadow effect not only makes the Monsuno more powerful, it also makes them blindly aggressive towards their controllers.
But shouldn't our own Monsuno be likewise affected?
Backslash, return! I order you!
Control panel's fried. I'll have to attempt a manual shutdown. I may not be able to prevent this rock from going supernova, but I can try to contain the blast. More importantly, I can buy you time to escape. Now, warn the others and go! Go!
But you cannot possibly survive such an explosion!
I know.
Mr. Ace! Mr. Ace!
If we go down fighting.
Nice knowing you, Princess.
How'd you get them to obey the return command?
We didn't! We must have been close enough for an automatic retrieval. At the 8-minute time limit.
So all we have to do is hold on until the rest of them time out.
I'd say another 5 minutes.
Hate to spoil the party, guys, but I just got a warning from John Ace. This place is gonna blow sky high in about 2 minutes.
Tell Ace's timing stinks.
We have to get out now!
You two go. I'm not leading Locke.
I know you two share a bond, but this is taking it way too far.
We share a bond. That's it! If the Monsuno can speak to us, why can't we speak to them?
First Baal tries to be Dax, now you're trying to be Baal?
Locke, hear my thoughts. Feel our connection. It's real. Locke, resist the shadow effect. Remember your controller. Remember Monsuno. Remember me.
Chase! You did it!
Time's up. Everybody out, now!
What do we do now?
Locke knows.
Backslash! Cease this pointless attack and rescue me as well!
Got room for one more?
Wait! What about Baal?
Baal, where are you? We need to evacuate now! Baal!
Didn't make it?
Jen, I'm so sorry.
Why does everyone appear so sad?
Baal! Don't ever leave me again!
Women. We'll never understand them. Not you, me, nobody. Never.
I grew up in a monastery. What is your excuse?
I can't raise John Ace on the comlink.
He chose his own destiny. He sacrificed himself to save us all.
What? No, it can't be. John was just... He can't be gone.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah, bad news all round. But we gotta go, Bandito. We gotta keep moving.
Maybe John was right after all. The Monsuno essence really is dangerous.
But you were right as well, Monsuno. The bond we share with our Monsuno is real.
Maybe. Locke, return.
most unfortunate outcome of events, sir.
Clearly, the shadow effect is in need of some refinement. But once I fully harness its power, my Monsuno will be unstoppable.
It appears there may be an additional wrinkle to the shadow effect, sir.
What have we here?
Feel the power, man of the hour. Got my core ready and the skills to devour. I came to battle, who wanna battle? Spin, now flip it in the battle. Make it
Launch, launch.
make it
Launch.
I came to wreck you. Yo, I'm launching now. I got the whole world spinning out. Yo, I'm launching out. I got the whole